submitted my pre-write, it moves us on to the next step, which is our rough draft. So now, again, it breaks down your directions here. Turn your pre-writing into a rough draft. If you've done the graphic organizer and you've done the pre-write, then you should have some really good notes to start the rough draft and begin your article. The directions here are pretty clear on how you can get started. Your first paragraph should briefly introduce your list of the 3 most important inventions ever, and your introduction should make your reader want to read more. And then you go down and the line here. In the middle paragraphs, describe how each invention has affected people's lives. Well, if you've done 3 inventions, then you should have 3 middle paragraphs. All right, and then your conclusion is explain why you chose each of these inventions. Describe how they would be different without them, and then click submit your draft. Now, when you're doing this, again, you can always go back to your news article. You should have it's your standard 5-paragraph essay, more or less. And once you've completed the rough draft, you can either submit it or, again, finish it later. If you submit your draft, I'll get to see it and give you some input. And from my input, or from your own review, you can revise it, add a title, run spell checker, click submit, and you'll be finished with the writing. So it's important that you got to go through each step of the process and very carefully do it. It should take you a little bit of time to do it, and you should feel pretty confident that after you've followed all the steps, you've completed all the writing pieces, you did your rough draft first before you did the final. So don't skip the rough draft and go right to the final draft. Write a rough draft first, take some time to look it over after you've read it, send it to me if you'd like, and I can give you input, and then submit a final after that's been taken care of. If you have questions, again, make sure you contact me or set up that one-to-one e-session. I've already have a handful of students that have one-to-one e-sessions scheduled for this week, so it's up to you to contact me and see what's that time that works best for you.